Hi, this is Trish from streamshare.com.au. I am doing a video on how to add a post to a WordPress website and then add that to your blog. I've done a previous video that you can check out if you don't know how to create a blog role on your website and add it to your menu. So first thing you need to do is log in, and next is over here on the left hand side is posts. We want to click on add new, so post first and then add new. I'm just going to call this test for video. You can call your post whatever you want. My suggestion is that you name it something that's relevant to what you're trying to set up. In here you have a toolkit, and it's called What You See Is What You Get, and it's basically just like using a Word document. So you've got bold, italics, underline, you can center things, you can add links, your undo button, probably the most important button, and your paragraph and heading sizes. So in a WordPress, this heading at the top is the heading that will show on your page. So there's no need to do a second heading down here unless you choose to. All you do is simply type as if it's a Word document. I'm going to cheat. So if I want to bold something, I just highlight it, bold it. If I want to do something in italics, I highlight it and I click on italics. New paragraph, simply enter. I'm going to turn this into a heading. Again, you just highlight it, and you would normally choose heading 2 or 3. Heading 1 is this one, and it's for SEO purposes, it's best if you just leave that as the only heading 1. So you can see now how I've got a heading in it. We can type some more in. So now I want to link this to somewhere else on my website. So I'm going to highlight that. I'm going to go up and I'm going to click the link symbol. And if you know your website well, you can just put a search in here, and the page that you want to come up will come up in this list. I'm just going to click on that, and now that's going to delete to my page about how to delete a YouTube channel. If I'm linking outside the website, I always tick open link in a new window, but if I'm linking within my own website, I leave it as it is. So I simply go down and add link. So that was a link to within my own website. I'm going to add a link now where it's going to an external website, so you can see how I do that. So click on the link again. Now the most efficient and effective way is to go to the website that you want to link to and copy the link. So this is one of our other SEO websites. I'm simply going to copy that, and I'm going to go back and paste it. When you do that, you end up with a HTTP, because if you don't have that at the beginning, it won't function correctly. So as I said, it's external, so I'm going to click on open link, and you can give it a title if you want to. I'm just going to give that SEO Gold Coast. You don't have to, but I do. So I'm adding that link, so that's going to go to SEO Gold Coast. Now to add an image, simply make sure your cursor is sitting where you want it to sit. So you can have it on its own line, or you can have it so that it sits within a current sentence or paragraph. So I'm going to make this one sit within that sentence. So the cursor is sitting there. I just go to add media. I can choose something that's already in the library, or I can upload. So I'm going to click on upload, and it's simply a matter of dropping and dragging. So go and find the image that you want, click on it, and drag it in. Then over here on the right hand side, you'll see all of the information on it. You can give it a title of your own if you choose to. You can put a caption on it. I'll put a caption on it so that you can see how it comes out. You can add alt text or description. Now you can have it aligned left, center, right, or none. For this one, I'm going to align it left, and then you can link out if you want to. So if you want to link to a custom URL, you'd have to click on custom URL. Again, you'd need to go to that link and copy it, then come back in here and paste. But you don't have to link either. You can choose the size. I'm going to leave it at full size, and then you click Insert Post. So that's now sitting to the left of the text that I had it on. So if you can see how I've got my caption has come up there. So if you want to edit it, you simply click on the image and you click on the pencil, and you can come in and make changes. So I'm now going to make it right. I'm going to make it so that it displays right, update it, and so it's sitting now to the right of that text. And if you want to delete it, you simply put an X in there. Now I want to make sure it gets onto my information blog. So I'm pretty sure that's all the way down the bottom. All you do is go to categories, click information, and then publish. So you can see up here it says post published. Now I'm going to go to my website and refresh the page. And here's my post. And see how it's only given an excerpt. So if I want to see the whole thing, it looks pretty crazy. Click on the read more. And here's my whole post with my evil villain on the right hand side. So you can see this is the page that we created. Test for video, that was the heading at the very top. Just let's go back so you can see that. So test for video, so that's where that sits. So whatever you key into here will sit at the top where people see it. This is the text that I added. I made that italics. This was bold. This is my H2 heading. This is one of my links. So if I mouse over that, it will take me straight through to my page on Delete YouTube Channel, and it's got its content in there. So I'm going to go back to my page. And this was the second link, and this linked out to a different site. So you'll see that it opens in a new page. And it took me to that page. So even though this page looks a bit crazy, you can see how you can easily put a lot of really interesting content, images, and linking out through to your site and other places within your blog posts. Now, if you want to edit that, just go to Posts and All Posts, mouse over the post, click Edit, and you can come and make whatever changes you want to. I'm now going to align that left again so you can see the difference. Left, update. Make sure update your post. You can see that's post updated. Go back to the site, refresh, and my image is on the left hand side. So it's that simple. As well as loading your post, you actually want to load what's called a featured image. So you'll see this is my blog roll, and this is a post that we've added. See how there's no image on the left hand side, but on these ones down here there is, and it just makes your posts look a lot more compelling and interesting. So it's quite easy to do that once you've already loaded your post. So this is the post that I just showed you before, which doesn't have a featured image. See how to add people to your Google Plus circles. And it's quite simple. Just on the right hand side, scan down here and you'll see featured image. Click on set featured image. Now you've got the option to upload a file, which is what I just showed you before about dropping and dragging, or you can take something that's already in your media library and load that. I'm going to choose this from my media library. I've just clicked on that. It opens it up over here, and then I'm going to click on set featured image. And you can see how it's actually come in as an image into this spot. If you don't like that or you want to use a different one, it's quite simple. Just remove featured image. I'll do that now. And you can see that's gone, but I do want to use that image, so I'll go and load it again. Click on it, make sure it's in there, click set featured image. Then if you've already published your post, you can just simply do update or publish if you haven't published it at all. Now you can see the post has been updated, so I'm going to go back to my blog roll and I'm going to refresh the page. There's no image there now, and now we have an image. It just sits in here and we've got our read more button over there.